Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for June 2024. Let's pull some cards from tarot and then some love oracle cards. Spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2024? Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. This is for June in love and romance. What do they need to know in love and romance for Aquarius? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Aquarius, please. What does Aquarius need to know in love and romance? Thank you so much. For June 2024, what do they need to know for their highest good? What do they need to know? What information can we give Aquarius for June in love and romance? What does Aquarius need to know? Whoever needs to hear this, whatever Aquarius needs to hear this, whoever... for June 2024, please. Thank you so much. My energy just went so quiet and slower and chill. Which Aquarius needs to hear this message? Any messages, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do they need to know in love and romance for June? Almost. There we go. Okay, so the World. Beautiful. I love this World card. So this is a completion of a cycle and walking away. Yeah. And there was some real tough times and sleepless nights and pain and hurt feelings over this. And starting fresh. Something ended. You walked away from something. They were messing with your peace, messing with your sleep, pissing you off. Okay, here we go. So a decision's made with the Judgment card about a union, partnership. Somebody did something that was either cheating, lying, taking advantage, using you, jealous, all of the above, whatever. Magician, a player. And then the bottom of this, we have the Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups. You offered your heart, or you were about to, or you wanted to. And, the funny thing is you see Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 is here. You walked away. It wasn't fulfilling. Let's see what's underneath that. Lovers. Yeah, see, love. And the Five of Wands, it makes sense. The Devil, fear, this is all toxic energy. It looks like there was fighting, conflict, and jealousy, and trying to make you feel insecure. And I hate this energy of Five of Wands in love and romance readings, because this is where the player, okay, the person who's doing bad things and messing with your mental, which is the Swords energy, is trying to make you feel like you're not good enough, or that you have to compete for their affection, like they've got other people in their stable or whatever, that kind of shit. It's really annoying. But sometimes you get attracted to these bad boy types or bad girl types, toxic people, because they're exciting and fun, right? So as long as you're a big girl or a big boy and you can handle that and the repercussions of dealing with players, then it could be a lot of fun, right? Maybe you already know that. So Judgment is saying an epiphany, realization, a wake-up call, okay? And then you had a partnership, you found out, you made a choice about this, you tried, you had some hopes. You liked it, you enjoyed fantasizing about what could be. It was romantic, it was exciting, right? They're exciting to be around, with the Magician card. They're in the sense that they can manifest, all around. They have what it takes to manifest in love and romance. Now let's see how you feel about them. Let's clarify. Let's use a fresh deck. I'll use a Rider-Waite. How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? Almost. This Page of Pentacles. This is like you made an offer. The Moon. Okay. Baby steps kind of thing. Look, Emperor and the Three of Wands. Let me do all of that again, okay? Because before I could even, the cards popped out before I could even think. Okay, I'll just leave it out though. So the Page of Pentacles is offering a gift, something, there was something exchanged. How do you feel about them? You feel like they might be younger than you. They might be quite intelligent though. And the Moon card it could be somebody who's quite sensitive, but moody and like a little bit like dark. You feel like there's somebody who is, maybe they're a loner type, sensitive loner type, like who's, yeah, like you thought that they just happen to be some kind of attractive fruit out there lying on the side of the road who's super interesting and mysterious and very good looking and attractive. And they're single because, there's nothing wrong with them. But they know. They know everything. And this is a realization I've had, especially with men. When they go out and they hide and they do things like, into nature, and they're always in nature, and you never catch them doing anything overtly like playerish. And they do this whole shtick of being like nature man, okay, who's not putting themselves out there. They're not a piece of meat, and that you will have to be, a quality person to respect and understand them. And that in itself is a whole, it's a whole game, right? You will be surprised to see how narcissistic, how vain, how self-absorbed and phony these people can be, right? Well, you could be a girl who's dancing on tables in a nightclub and you'll be more sincere and authentic and humble and shy than these people who are out there with their perfectly curated outfits in nature. Just saying. This is giving me that vibe of somebody who put on this whole persona of being mysterious, like moody and emotional and interesting and just attractive as F, but they're just single by choice, right? Because nobody understands them, kind of thing. Anyways, you got Emperor and Three of Wands. This is showing somebody who has got Aries or Scorpio in their chart, boss energy, leader energy. I feel like this is you because you're sitting on top of the world over here, okay? Like that. Yeah, I just thought this like the song. Three of Wands, waiting. You have more than one option. Do you see the difference between the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles? One is boss energy, grown, and the other one is a baby, a child. Look at they're compared to the academic person, youth in university, the Page of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, they're closed off, unreceptive, because this is a card of holding yourself precious. Did I not? I said that. This is the vibe it gave me. That whole game, that whole player game. I like nature. I like to be alone by the water. I'm so deep. Really. They want to keep their options open, right? They are a player and they want to see what's the best thing that they can get. And even if they're in a relationship, they have a roaming eye because they're not open. Perhaps something happened in the past to them to make them like this. But it's a game, and I think you caught on to it, and you have other options. So you are walking away from this, okay? And how do they feel about you? Let's use a new deck. How does Aquarius's person feel about them? How does Aquarius's person feel about them? How does Aquarius's... There we go. This is how they feel about you, okay? You got Three of Cups, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, okay? On the bottom, we have Two of Swords, Knight of Swords. So Three of Cups, they think that you're really super fun, okay? They like dating you. They have good times with you. You guys have great times together. Could be a lot of hanging out, throwing back drinks, and just enjoying that whole dating time. Eight of Swords is fear. So here it's showing that she's got all this stuff to study and do. She's just weighed down by all these. It's a short Wicca, this, that, all these books on spirituality or the occult or witchcraft or whatever you want to call it. And she's just trying to learn all this stuff and she's exhausted. Creative too, because there's an easel here with this artwork. So it's saying that how they see you is that you might be Maybe it's your job that you're like I don't know, like shy about maybe with this person, or that you're afraid that they're going to be like, you're afraid they'll be scared of you. Like, whenever you do tarot or any of these kind of things and you connect with spirit, you'd be amazed at how many secrets come out about people. Like, spirit will tell you on the first day that you meet somebody, you'll get the messages, or you'll get visions, or you'll get the dreams, right? They'll tell you like the deepest secret about somebody on the first day that you meet them, especially if it's someone romantic. So maybe they feel about you like maybe you're scared about, like, you have fear around what you do, or that you think that they'll be scared, whatever. Like, like you're going to do some kind of voodoo on them or something. I don't know, whatever. How do they feel about you? 4 of Wands. That's marriage, stability. Like, you are the happy home where everybody goes to. You are solid. And then that you also are undecided with the 2 of Swords. Like, you're taking the time. They think you're still in deciding mode. They don't know you made your choice up, that you're going to walk away. They think that they still have a chance. The 2 of Swords is showing that you're just like, taking a break and turning all the tech off and going by the water and trying to decide what you want to do, right? How you're going to move forward. Like, this is the choice that you have to make. They think you're still deciding. They don't know that you decided and that you're moving on. All right. But hey, I could be wrong. This is the Romance Angels. Spirit guides, can we get a love oracle message, please? Thank you so much. Trust. There's trust issues. Wedding. Okay. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You don't have trust. It's saying it can be worked out. They want that. It's saying it can be worked out if you're interested, Aquarius. And it says, why wedding? Wedding can be that, it can lead to that because they seem to think about marriage. Wedding can also speak to your parents' marriage or their parents' marriage affecting why they're so messed up, or the outlook on marriage is so messed up. All right. Anything else? Any other love messages for Aquarius? So it's trust issues. You don't trust them. Why? Because they were doing something in the past that was shady and playerish, right? Taking advantage of you maybe. Right? It's all about them. Like, there's a little bit of a narcissist kind of vibe here. They're young or they're immature. Anything else? Any other messages? Okay. Yeah, see? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations helping you two together. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Whatever. Okay. This is when everybody's pretending to be perfect in the beginning. It could be that mild, or it could be like somebody's lying. Children here, and finances, and calling in your soulmate. It is what it is. It's saying that somehow money's a factor. Okay, you might feel like they're taking advantage. They want to take advantage. Children are also a factor. Like, maybe they'll want kids one day because possibly they're younger than you and you can't do that. Or you have a kid and they're not ready for that, or whatever it is. Somehow children are a factor. Okay, this is the Abiola Abrams African Goddess Rising. There we go. See right there. Radical Rebirth. It says Mabuya Nahanda. And this beautiful goddess I'll put right here. And Medusa. Would love to see Medusa. Okay. With Medusa, I'll just tell you right now. It's saying you're angry. You're angry. That's why you're walking away. You're super angry. Medusa, we know, historically, temple priestess of Athena. Beautiful, the most beautiful one. She was just doing her thing and praying and worshiping Athena and living her best life until Poseidon came along and, you know what, in Athena's temple, took advantage of Medusa. Then she gets, this transformation from Athena, which people try to act like it's a punishment. Really, it wasn't. It was the only way that she could, in the future, protect herself, right? Which was to have this like ability to turn men to stone. So there is this hardened edge to Medusa. Super mad, super justified. Having said that, though, she does get liberated later, even though she has to go live on an island on her own with her son, the Minotaur. Eventually, when she gets her head cut off, right, Pegasus comes out, which is the winged horse, the pure white winged horse, which is speaking to freedom and liberation because she went through so many obstacles because of unwanted attention, right, from Poseidon or whatever. Anyways, what's my point? My point is Medusa is about justified. Yeah, you're totally justified in why you're pissed. You're really pissed. You're pissed enough to close the cycle and walk away. They were stupid. And it's saying that you can use this anger in a productive way or you can use it in a destructive way. Up to you. Destructive meaning like you want to get revenge or you want to like burn bridges or whatever. Constructive, saying you want to be an alchemist, kind of change that, put that into productive things like helping others who need help or fighting a good fight or protesting and revolution and things like that, right? Let's read about number 5. Number 5, Mabuya Nahanda. She says it's a goddess of radical rebirth, and it says from the Shona tribe of Zimbabwe. Temple is ancestors, element is air. Born around 1840, Charwe Nayakasikana channeled a Mohandoro, an ancient royal lion spirit. Okay, so Mohandoro is an ancient royal lion spirit named Nahanda, who has been incarnated by revolutionary Shona women for at least 500 years, heralded as Mabuya Nahanda, which in brackets means grandmother Nahanda. This great ancestress was a healer who declared war against colonial occupation. So Mabuya Nahanda's guidance, yes, you can. Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Embodiment, dust yourself off, move forward, and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a, quote, comeback, end quote, again and again. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. Goddess declaration, still I rise. And you know that poem, Still I Rise. It's a famous poem. Now, who's the person? I don't know. Right now my mind is blank. I can't even think of it. But I recall bits and pieces of the poem. Still I Rise. Just Google it. It's easy. All right. I think that's it. That's the reading for Aquarius. Okay, I'll do one more. Before I pulled out the goddess card, I think they wanted me to do the Wild Kuan Yin. So I'm going to do it. Wild Kuan Yin Oracle Cards by Alana Fairchild. Can we get one last message, please? Thank you, goddesses. Can we get one last message for Aquarius? One last message for Aquarius. One last message for Aquarius. One last message for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June. What message is there for Aquarius' highest good? What last message is there for Aquarius' highest good? I feel like it's telling me to use the Kitsune deck. Okay, I'm going to use the Kitsune deck. I'm sorry. Okay. One last card. There we go. See? The richness within. And on the bottom, be still a while. Number 1. So it says, each of us has worlds within us. Ideas that swirl and dance, thoughts of depth and beauty, feelings about events in our lives and in the life of the world, which often are never born into the world that lies beyond the border of the self. There are feelings deemed too strong, too sad, too difficult for others to hear. We do not want to be rejected or thought ill of, so we keep so much within. It is within our private moments that we can explore these ideas, let them be free, and see what can come of them. This card is your sign to give some of the beautiful wealth of ideas and thoughts, all the words and feelings unspoken, their freedom at last. For you, with you, now is a safe place, akin to this place where a kitsune, in the form of a girl, allows her own creative and deep thoughts their release. And as they tumble about in their newfound freedom, she will find that they have purpose and value, meaning, and life beyond that of her mind. Likewise, you too, seeker, will now find a safe place to release, expand, share, and wonder out loud. You will permit yourself to open up and feel out loud. And although there will be sadness and there will be feelings that so many others avoid, it is time for you to allow these feelings their moment to grow outside of yourself. All that you have held within is no longer taboo, no longer forbidden. It is part of the rich path of our humanity. And you are encouraged now to find a safe space, a safe friend, a nourishing place and environment to speak the many wonders that lie within you into the world, and in doing so, enrich it beyond measure. And then number 12, be still a while. This is like, honestly, this is the card I see when things are going down, and you can either react in a toxic way or do something like self-sabotaging or destructive. Every time something happens that's traumatic or major or whatever, dramatic or toxic, I always, even I tell my daughter, just freeze. Don't make any decisions or actions on an impulse that could be destructive. Like, it's better to just do nothing. So this is the vibe I get from this card. Be still a while for now, dear seeker. Even while you are on this adventure, the kitsune asks you to consider that it is time to be still a while. You have traveled far and experienced a great deal. Now these wise foxes say it is time to rest and recuperate and be still. Still as the earth beneath the snow, quiet as the seed beneath the soil, and allow the energy about you to be rewoven and reweaved, and the energy within you to be restored and received. This is a time to pause and to breathe and to take deep space and time for yourself. In a world that encourages an endless doingness, this time of nothingness will seem difficult and strange at times, even frustrating. Yet there is a purpose, and there is so much that needs to be done in the stillness. Nature is not always in the process of growth. She moves and dances in a cycle of seasons. And the season for you now is winter, a season to be soft and quiet as snow, to rest as the trees do, and to prepare silently, with patience, for the gateways and the tests that lie ahead. You will move forward again, but for now, dear one, rest a while in this space with the kitsune of Inari, and know you will be all the better for this time of graceful, soft, and peaceful pause. And I'm just going to end it. It's saying you went through a breakup, Aquarius. You went through this breakup, and you need to heal and regenerate and get your energy back up. You're still mad about it. Having said that, you walked away. They still think that there's a chance. Final card, please. This is a quick one. Final card for Aquarius, please, for June. Final card. This is the pocketbook edition of the Wild Kuan Yin, so it's not the whole big explanation. It's just whatever's written on the card. It's in a mini form. There we go. Dream your dreams. Trust that the desires in your heart are placed there lovingly by the universe. You are meant to dream of what you dream. All right. So I'm going to leave it like that. And on the bottom is the divine plan is always happening. Even if all appears to be going backwards at an alarming rate, do not give in to doubt. Do not dispense with trust. The ocean appears to pull back in order to build another wave that will soon reach the shore. So it is with the unfolding of life and the mysterious workings of grace. Trust unconditionally, celebrate. You made a choice. That's what it looks like. You made a choice that you've had it with this person. That's what it looks like. They think that, there's still a possibility of marriage and a future here. And they think you're scared, right? But you think that they are immature and toxic and a narcissist, and that you're not getting what you need out of this. So finances are a factor, and you're mad at how you have been treated, right? And so it looks like you're not going to put up with it and that you're done with this. That is it. That's your reading for June. All right. I hope you guys resonated with that, or some of you did. I'll be back with your weeklies. Thanks for watching, and take care. Bye for now.